Hey everyone, I am starting this YouTube diary of my two 75 challenges. I will be doing the soft 75 by Flavies, and also I will be doing the 75 challenge Fluent by Logan James. I started actually a few days ago. I'm past my first week already, and I want to be honest with you, I haven't done everything for all of the days, but this is also the point of this YouTube diary. It's to hold myself accountable for what I haven't done and to be honest and not make excuses and keep holding myself accountable when I don't do stuff. Disclaimer: this channel and this diary will be diving into aspects of mental health, of therapy, and talk of depression, among other things. It's not all I will be talking about. Obviously, that's not the point of this diary, but I feel like this is important to warn people about because it can be a bit of a touchy subject for some people. And part of my journey is linked to my mental health. I have started a therapy about a year and a half ago, and this was probably the best decision I could have ever took in my life. I've been battling with undiagnosed and untreated depression for at least half or 2/3 of my life, and this has been helping me a lot. And it took me a while to like find things that work for me or find coping mechanism that are a bit healthier than the one I used to use, if I can say it like that. The topic of my therapy and my mental health will be a little bit of a recurring one on this channel, I think. But right now, I want to tell you about those two 75 challenges. So basically, let's start. The 75 soft is what I started with. I actually started a couple months ago with the medium one, and I gave up pretty easily, if I may say so. But I figured I would start with the soft and then the medium and then go with the hard one. So it will be 75, 75 and another 75. And it will be great to follow up with videos and vlogs and all that. Lately, like I said, I haven't been giving myself the time to go on properly through all of my challenges. I have been going on a weekend away with my best friend, and honestly, I tried keeping up as much as I could, especially with the 75 fluent challenge. I took my flashcards and my notebooks with my lessons written down so I could read them again and again. like in the evening when we each take a time to shower and do our skincare. While she was in the bathroom, I would just go through my flashcards and try to work as much as I could. So I've been learning Japanese for a while now. It's been about a couple of months now. However, I started on my own a long time ago, but it wasn't really working for me, so I started working with a teacher, a native speaker, and ever since it's been going a lot easier, and mostly because I've been taking my studies a bit more seriously than I used to before. And I will show you how that works and how I go through my stuff and what I use. I'm not telling you this is what you should do, because obviously things don't work the same for people. People have their own way of working and what works for them and what doesn't work for them. It's just what I am doing, and hopefully it will be fun to watch back as the weeks go by and to see how I switching my way of working or studying, what works for me, what doesn't work for me anymore. It will be fun to find out more alongside you guys, and hopefully you enjoy this journey too. Honestly, for now this vlog is just for me, but if you guys enjoy it, great, I guess. Enough talking face camera. I will be showing you guys how I do what I do. So here is a typical way of how I'm working. So I did a tracker version of the 75 Fluent. I did it myself using Canva, and basically I adapted it to what I felt like was working best for me. So I did those 5 goals, daily goals, and I just highlight when I'm doing it. So as you can see, and as I've told you, lately, like the weekend I went on and came back from yesterday left me with empty spaces. But today is this one, and it's a brand new opportunity to get back to full highlighted days. So what I do usually is start a Pomodoro session either on my computer if I do not have to use it while I'm studying, or on my TV that's right there, and that is currently paused on a K-drama, but do not mind that, okay? So I start my Pomodoro session. Usually I like starting with my flashcards because it's easier and fun and just easy to go through, you know? And it just gets me going for my session. I will just go through them either in one way or the other, you know? And then I will read back my previous lessons, all of them, and see what I can remember, what I cannot remember perfectly. I will either then read a lesson in this textbook. It's the Nihongo no Maneki Neko, and it's really good. Tadoku.org, and basically it has tons of books in Japanese that are like children level, and you can go by each level of fluency, and the S I have selected is for people that are really like beginners, and just go through it. Some of them have like a read along. It's a children's book. It's very easy, like the kanji, they use furiganas, and for the few words in them that have katakana, if you don't really know them yet, they also write them in hiraganas as well. So it's very cool, and I love doing at least one book a day. They're just like 10, maybe 15 pages, so it's very easy to go through. If you do not have the vocabulary, just go through it anyway, and if it's really too hard, just pick another book. But I've learned a lot of vocabulary going through these books, and it's really so fun, and I love them really much. I love this website. Another thing that I love doing as a beginner, it's to go through YouTube channels that have native speaker just talking. This one has subtitles and she speaks so clearly, and it's so easy to understand. And at the end, she quizzes you on some topics, and you realize that you've learned new vocabulary just out of context. And it's so fun, it's so great, and I love it. You have literally tons of videos like this. It's simple stuff that I'm doing, but the fact that I'm doing them every day just keeps building knowledge over and over and over again. Just like my flashcards right here. I love the method that does today, tomorrow, 3 days, 1 week, 1 month. Each flashcard that you remember right, you put them in a pile and you pick them up the next day. If you still get them right the next day, they go into the pile when you check them again in 3 days, and again for a week, and again for a month. That's how you keep your mind and your new knowledge in your brain, and it's the repetition of it. But today, this is probably all that I have to say about my studying session. I will be doing maybe more on the 75 soft in the next video, but for now I felt like focusing on my Japanese learning a bit more. My journal, it's very basic, very meh, but it does the work, so who cares? This is just a random notebook, but I put the date every day I write, so for now it's been every day. Those of you who speak Japanese, please, please, please do not judge my mistakes. I am learning. This is the whole purpose of it. But I love doing small, like short sentences at the beginning. It's just what it is. I do not have the vocabulary of the grammar knowledge to do more. So this is what I will be doing for now. But also, I am so excited to see this journal grow and have more structured sentence, and to have like visual proof of my improvement. And it's so exciting. I will be leaving you guys for today, I guess. And thanks for all of you guys that watch it. It was the Star Jellies, and I hope you liked it. See you in the next video. Bye!